That's Arliel Slug Boyfriend, the character that I think about and just start giggling. I love Arliel Slug Boyfriend. It's so fucked up that Ivana just came up with that. Ivana destroyed Michael. Like, there was never a moment where she was not in charge.
Big alpha energy.
Yes. And
Ivana pretty much does have big alpha energy.
Michael was just like fucking on his belly. Yeah. Like,
I was like, step on me, please.
It ruled. Thank you, Chin Smasher. Always respectful that you do it. What? Are we giving away the V word?
No.
No?
No, next week.
Oh, God, no.
We're giving away one book.
Long gone.
All right, you want to give away 14 books, so you don't have to go to the. What I'm saying is,
This is slapping me.
We give away one book, right?
Right.
And then we give away, in the future, one book, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then in the future, another book. You see, they don't care about. They just want to have a little piece of what you got, baby. They want to touch book that you touch. You know what I'm saying?
Don't know what you're saying. And I'm saying I don't want to go to the post office 3 times.
The next one will be you. What? How about this? 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 You go to the post office once, right? And you mail the second one to Nika. This is stupid.
And then I mail it out.
And then for the charity day, boom! That way.
All right, I'm just gonna bring them to Boston next week and give them to you, and you can deal with it.
Oh, you know you don't want me to get to mail. If you want to get
going
canceled.
to Boston next week? What's going on next week?
PAX East.
Freaking PAX East. I cannot believe it's next week.
We're going to the coronavirus convention.
Stop saying that.
No.
We also have this to give away, but maybe we should do it next week as the final.
Damn,
it's worth all the more.
How
after that.
fitting that the first thing we made is the last thing we give away
ever.
Next week, the last episode of our podcast, as you know.
Do you know how many hours we spend podcasting? It's fucked up.
I don't want to think about it.
I only want to think about it.
I need
Twitch.
to think about it.
What do you guys think about our new system we've been doing for the month?
Doing it every week. Spoiler alert, I like it.
I
Michael,
like
your
it.
video is fucked up.
Why is my video's fine?
Oh, look at there, you're fucked up.
But doesn't my video look fine? And
no, it looks bad everywhere.
No, does it really? Because it looks fine to me. And my
aside from looking awful, it looks great, Michael. Keep it up.
I actually kind of love it.
Oh my god, you look like a fucking ghost or something.
I
You look
look
like you're
normal
face
to
out of
me,
person.
though.
Yeah, you're like a fucked up alien.
You're a fucked up alien.
That's true.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
Oh my god.
Michael, why do you look like you're in a 70s porn now?
Yeah, man.
Oh, there he is. Now he's all
I
crisp.
miss him. Could you imagine how lucky we'd be if his microphone also broke and we got Deep Throats Michael with voice change Michael?
Oh my god,
We would die.
Wow. So wait, we didn't finish talking briefly about it.
No,
Nika,
start
you were
screaming
going
about
to
the
say
ghost.
something.
I said I enjoy it asterisk with reservation or with conditions for specific times.
Right.
Well, that's the thing.
But the thing is, I was saying to Tim, it actually kind of makes it easier. Like if one of us needs to be gone on a week, then you're only gone for one episode versus two.
And if
and
you
I
ever
know
have
for
to,
me, like the way my brain is, if I'm like real tired from work and I'm like, oh, I don't want to record. But if it's only one, I'm like, oh, it's just one episode.
Yeah.
I'm like, two is like, oh my god, I have to do 2 episodes.
and if
That feels
shit
hard.
fucks up and we have to delay like we did today, it doesn't be like, okay, because the thing always was, it's like,
It would get
okay, we
delayed.
know that we're most likely going to end at this time, but we know that 30% of the time we're going to end an hour after that.
Right.
So that's why we can't. I like it. I think it gives us a lot of flexibility. Michael said he likes it from a planning perspective. I think the only fear is if it's too much as because regardless, this is what we will, if we do this is what we will do every Tuesday night. This is our Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a shorter time.
If this is still like the only thing you can actually do on a Tuesday night, that is kind of hard. But
we still have time to watch the Untamed before and after sometime.
Exactly.
Altered Carbon season 2's coming out this week.
Wait, what's coming out this week?
Next week, Altered Carbon season 2.
I haven't watched that.
Oh, it's good. I think it's like if you like The Expanse, you'll like this because it's just about science fiction, future world.
I need a show
on a. It's not like planetary movement,
right? But sciencey shit.
Yeah,
it's more society stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, like if we were gonna go every week, I think we would have to try not to have a 3-hour stream.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No. I mean, the February ones were doing a little bit longer as a treat. I think for me, we shouldn't make the episodes longer. We should just make sure that we never make an episode that is 20 minutes of intro, 7 minutes of D&D, 48 minutes of outro. So if we end up making the episodes like a little bit longer, just because we're historically pretty bad at like getting started, not because I don't know. I think people like the people that, because most people will not be in Twitch. That's just a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's a situation where we end up making a worse podcast, like the ratio of worse podcast versus like easier life, we should probably do a mix of easy life and what's better for the podcast, right?
Easy life, easy wife.
I do think there's a value in the fact that like you can kind of get in the mode, and I think we'll all kind of miss second episode.
I will miss that, but you know what? It will. I bet it'll.
We just have to start drinking with dinner.
Yes.
Problem solved.
Also, first episode will probably be better, right? Because like, when you've got 2 weeks between episodes, no one has.
You're like, what the
fuck
happened?
Yes, and you know the. So it's always the situation of we know that David will edit out if we're bad and slow, but that doesn't matter if we're being bad and slow, and I'm realizing I'm making my wife stay up so late when she works so hard. So it's like. It feels less bad if we're like doing planny bullshit and you know going back and forth on plans. It's like less of a stressor in that evening. I am though curious what it would look like as a like if people it will be different, as in there won't be as many second episodes, but just as often as we get zany and silly and drunk, we're tired.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
It's true.
We don't have to 100% decide here, but I do.
Yeah. I mean, we should definitely just play it by ear, right? Like, try it for a while and see if we still
see how we like it.
Yeah, we should have a more secret chat about it. You know, when
it's like walking up the stairs. You can take 1 step at a time or 2 steps at a time. It's the same number of stairs.
Well, that's so true.
One's quicker, it would make you more tired. That's exactly it.
Yeah, did you know that like stairs have an ideal sort of like
height
and
because do you ever like walk up a set of stairs and they're like fucked up and not correct? If you're in Boston, the stairs at the Boylston Street T station are short and fucked up. It makes you feel like I'm going up the stairs.
I heard it was 7 inches up, 11 inches in.
Interesting. I'm sure there are standards for this.
7-11 ratio.
Yeah,
I think my golden ratio.
I think my grandpa told me that, but he's a huge fucking racist and Republican, so
he knows if he knows about stairs.
Yeah.
Have you heard about these things? That's my Jay Leno. It's perfect.
Have you ever heard this? I knew it. You can take it one at a time or 2 at a time. This Jay Leno who sucked a balloon. That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like. What should Michael?
What
giveaway? What should I title the book giveaway?
Book?
I don't know. What do you want to?
What book is it? Or and if you want to do the 3 books, that is such a glorious gift. And
it's a beautiful gift.
It is Old Man in the Sea.
Michael.
What if you throw in
I've got Charlotte's Web.
Ones? You do the Old Man in the Sea, you do Moby Dick, you do 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Boom, baby.
The classics.
The classics.
I've never read Moby Dick before. I hear it. I actually heard
not
very
missing.
You can title it Volo.
What are we giving away though?
It sounds like maybe Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Wait, I want that.
Where do you have it?
No, that's the only physical book I don't have.
Really?
Do you not have that? Why don't you have that one?
Oh no, maybe this is it.
I guess Tim wins.
I want you all to know that I want y'all to know that this neural network will be training GeeklyInc or Greetings Adventure names the entire time.
Yes.
I
Yes.
give you that book? I'm gonna fucking kill you. No.
I just saw Belch Milk come across the screen.
Belch Milk is really good.
No,
Michael, why haven't we met Belch Milk yet?
All right, do you want to win all those guys among do hashtag Volo.
Tim, I hate to tell you this. I have two copies of Volo.
Of what?
Volo's Guide to Everything.
Give me the second one.
And you did give me this one.
If you want,
I don't know why I have to.
All right, if you want to win a copy that I apparently gave to Michael.
No. This one's special to me. I just forgot about it.
Okay. Well,
how about Xanathar's Guide to Everything?
Okay, we're giving away one copy of Volo's. Maybe we shouldn't anymore. Send them. Doesn't matter. I should buy one. Next time it goes on sale. I don't really look at it. So.
There's the one that's signed, and there's one that's the special edition.
Oh, yeah, you gotta keep the special editions. Fuck that. Yeah. Even though the Salt Marsh one's like worse than the real cover. Oh, we have fun, don't we? I'm gonna refresh my drink, then I'll be ready.
I don't want to give away Bolo now.
Well, now you have to.
I forgot. I'm not gonna give away this one.
You fucked up.
I thought it was. Well, he also gave me Curse of Strahd, I guess.
Just instead of that, give Curse of Strahd out for whoever wins Volo.
I mean, I have 2 copies. I'm gonna keep the one that Tim gave me though.
Yeah, that one's a special one.
What are you up to, sir?
Where did Bachmann go?
He disappeared. Maybe.
I went to get ice for my drink.
Oh,
He's there. Wait, how can he hear us?
where are you?
Wireless
Bachmann?
headphones, bitch.
What?
Is it just the green?
Gary's bursting on my chest.
Bachmann could green screen himself out, and we would never know, and he could just spy on us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we would fall for it.
Wait,
we should all load up Audacity and start this podcast because it's 9:00.
Yeah.
Tim is not here.
I don't need him.
I mean, I can load up Audacity.
Hey, stream, since no one's talking, don't
Yeah, we all just stopped.
Don't forget, Thursday night, we are going to do another stream of the Drinks and Daggers expansion.
Yeah.
So if any of, I know Tim is going to play. You all are invited.
I have to
People
do
on the stream.
pod.
All right. Excuse me. Bullshit.
I think this bot's getting lazy. It just suggested Roz, but with 2 Z's.
That's evil. More evil Roz. For evil twin. Roz.
It's like, you thought that one was bad.
8 o'clock on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna be showing off. Well, man, I'm still tweaking numbers and stuff, so hopefully I won't break anyone between now and then and make them bad. But I'm gonna show off Fennekin and Frank, maybe
Frank.
a Yazdir, a Bucky,
I'm very excited for this expansion.
and a Zerd.
Zerd's are so good. He's just fucking high as balls. Is great.
Today, Rico, who's doing because Bridget's super busy with stuff. So Rico is doing the color for her. He did like Lahni last time, which is really good. He's like invented Squirrel Girl or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I knew there was a Squirrel Girl connection.
Yeah.
That's very good.
So he was like, can you send me the descriptions you gave to Bridget to make these cards? Their address is completely wrong? Oh. Turns out that
I'm back.
Dog people are not in the middle of Yukon.
Oh,
Sorry.
thank God.
So Rico's like, hey, can you send me descriptions of all the stuff that you sent to Bridget so that I can work on it? I was like, we didn't send her. We were just like, this one's Frank. And then she just did it. This card is called Spreadsheet Hell. That's all we gave her. And, she does this. She's very good. My point is she's very good.
I love Bridget. She's my friend.
She's very good and nice.
Yeah.
Guys, my laptop is very fucked up. It is very hard to type on it.
Buy one.
Buy
it.
It's too hard.
So apparently,
how can I buy anything when I have all these emails?
You can't
Text
buy one
message.
until you empty your email.
That'll never happen then.
Man, the Untamed's getting so crazy. Should we start?
Yeah.
Yes, that's why Tim was Tim.
I'm Tim.
Michael,
my other husband.
That's Michael.
No,
That's Tim.
actually, Michael's your husband.
Yeah.
and
No,
you're
he's my
husband.
wife.
He's your wife.
You're
and I'm
my
your
wife.
wife.
Yes.
all right, on go.
Wait,
no.
I
wait,
got it.
I'm ready.
I opened it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, on go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're recording a podcast.
Recording.
I'll stream Baldur's Gate if they give me a free fucking code. Just kidding.
We're recording.
They should give me a code though, because I talked with them at PAX.
Gives him free things. It's the only thing he loves.
I only love free things.
It's the only way to show love is to give him free
Yes.
things.
Yes.
Oh yeah, dice. I guess I'll put my freaking enormous kombucha on the ground because it takes up too much space. I don't have enough space to roll dice.
Mr. Red says the old Mrs. Ham Hands would still be in Mastwick. I don't know, but there was that.
The module.
There's a module which
I
may
miss
have
her.
done something.
I don't think we did things to her.
She was involved.
We have to
Yeah.
compile every single person who ran the module and see how they did it, and show you too could. If Mr. Red says it's true,
Then we have to. Then that's it.
Yeah.
That's just true.
Man, who's this? Maybe.
What's happening?
I don't know. Hold on.
Is this
Probably.
351?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that fucked up?
Wow.
It's a lot.
Wow.
How many days are there in the year? 65?
363.
And
All right, let's start this fucking thing.
Do it. Come on, everybody get excited. Dude, I feel like we should move our webcam down a little bit. Because it's just like, okay, not that far! Oh.
Would people pay money for my original Drunks and Dragons notebook? It's mostly shredded. It's not very long. Like for the charity stream, do you think I could sell that? Or
Lord. Ponder on this another time.
Okay.
Let's start our podcast.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
you should go first.
No, who wants to? Who
What's
do you want me to
happening?
announce- who do you want me to announce first?
Fuck are you doing right now?
You don't ask. You just tell us.
I'm trying to be nice.
This
I didn't
All
realize
right,
you
fine,
lost your
fine,
backbone,
fine,
Michael.
Fine. Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, And with me is Tim, Jennifer, Nika, and Mike Bachmann.
Wow, hey everybody. It's
Nice
awesome.
to be here.
I don't know what to say. This is
Um,
very upsetting. You've never done that before, Michael.
well,
All right, let's start over.
No one has ever done that in the history of Dota.
Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is Mike Bachmann.
Tonight, the part of Mike Bachmann will be played by a neural network trained to be Mike Bachmann.
Jennifer Cheek.
Hey, everyone.
Nika Howard.
Hello, hello.
And Tim Lanning.
hey, everybody, great to be here. Thank you so much.
Now, Mike Bachmann, what does that mean?
What does what mean?
The joke that you said that the
Tell
four of
everyone
us
what you've
understood,
done,
but no one
Bachmann.
else did.
What? No, it's I could explain it, Michael, but it's too complicated and was just too hard for me to cover in such a short period of time. But basically, for all the parents and fucking squares out there, I've trained a computer using hard data to come up with new names for Greetings Adventures podcast characters.
Tell him what the very first thing it birthed
The
was.
very first, usually it takes time and it has to go through multiple iterations to spit out anything quality. The very first thing it came out with was the Donger. So get ready to meet the Donger.
Wow.
Well, there was another really good one earlier. What was the other one?
Oh, God,
Milk?
yeah, what was it?
Milk?
Oh, yeah, Belch Milk.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's as good.
Belch Milk is really... Belch Milk is my last name now.
Yes.
Also,
Jennifer Belch
Belch
Milk.
Milk.
Thea-
Teenage Sales Cat. I think it's pretty good.
You're still good. It's good.
I love this neural network, and it is my niece and nephew now.
It's my wife. Speaking of names, we do this every now and again, but it just came up in the Twitch chat. Let us give a quick round of sound for Mr. Red, who
Yes!
takes care
Thank
of our
you.
wiki. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you,
don't
Mr.
remember
Red.
anything, or I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
That's
You
for sure.
do a shot. You probably put more work into that than the rest of us do in this podcast. It's amazing.
Yeah, they are so helpful and beautiful and wise and strong. So
Go to geeklyinc.com/wiki.
yeah, I
And
think
read-
Experience it.
it needs a
You'll be
little.
shocked.
It needs a little love because it looks broken if you click 60% of the links, but
Like the physical space of it.
but everything that Mr. Red did is
Content.
good. Yes.
Mwah,
Content
it's
is
gold.
perfecto. Yeah, man. What else should we talk about? We're gonna be at PAX.
We're gonna be at PAX.
We're gonna be at PAX,
When I say
yeah.
I mean 3/5 of us, of course.
3/5 of us will be at PAX, but along with people from Brute Force and Dear Internet and Random Encounters and
Bounty
Mhm.
Buddies.
Bounty Buddies,
A whole wealth of pals of Geekly.
Dragon Heist. If you listen to the Patreon
Yeah.
episodes
Yeah, and we're gonna have a meetup, which is at Good Life in Boston.
at the Good Life,
Good Life?
baby,
Good
Saturday,
Life.
February 29th, I believe.
in 2020.
In
If you are
2020.
listening to this in the future.
Is that a real date? I thought it was only 28 days in February.
Oh,
This
my
year there's an
gosh.
extra one.
What?
Yeah,
It's leap year, buddy.
we did it
That's
just
stupid.
for you.
It is. So yeah, 7 p.m. at the Good Life. We'll be hanging out for 2 hours or so, and then who knows what happens after that? Well, we do, but you
We
don't.
do.
It's probably bed, but whatever.
Who knows?
So yeah, that. But also, we'll be on the show floor if you're busy. That night, no big whoop. It's a little weirder this year. We didn't get an Airbnb this year.
We
like we
didn't.
normally
I'm so curious to see what
Strange.
PAX is going to be like this year.
Yeah, we're staying here at our home.
We're staying in our own fucking home, which
Yeah.
is strange.
The meetup is going to be good. Everything else is going to be terrible.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck because
sucks.
Nika and Bachmann aren't gonna be there.
It sucks. I was like, I too will be at my home. It's
Ah.
awful.
But I do think it's gonna be different this year because you don't have the Airbnb. It's gonna be interesting. So
Yeah, we almost got one for like 30 people, and we're like,
this is crazy. Half of us live here.
yeah.
Now, coming up on March 3rd, I believe, it's the first Tuesday in March. The Drinks and Daggers Allies Kickstarter is.
You should call it Owlies.
Allies. And it's got a bunch of new characters and a new bad guy, and I would really love it if you would hop on there because I've already spent thousands of dollars.
Do you Michael? Can I ask you a question? The art that I've seen so far, great. I've only seen one mechanic, and it was very good. Why do you hate Rowan?
Yeah.
I'm saving her for like the next.
Oh, she's the juice.
Yeah,
juice. I'm very powerful.
Skud and Rowan.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Lahni hasn't been on the show as long as Rowan has, and
but Lahni had like a different thing.
It's like you're just spitting into my wife's mouth.
We only do that in private.
That's private times. Come to our PAX East meetup.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Don't be. I don't have to warn you. You know what's up.
Don't be
don't
nice.
spit in our mouths.
Don't be foolish.
I will karate chop you in your throat if you do that.
Yeah.
I've been working out recently. Don't fucking
test me. People they listen to us for hours on end. They think they get to. They think they can spit in our mouths.
Yeah.
Right, really,
you have to pay money to do that.
I got like 2 spit in mouth messages this week, and
it has to be fair wine.
Well,
and it has to be on stage.
It wasn't spit in my mouth. I'm just using that as an allegory.
I really thought you were saying 2 people messaged you this week asking to spit in your mouth, and I was like, wow.
That being said, why not?
Can I plug something kind of random right now?
Please, that's so random.
I would love to plug the Every Gapcast Twitter account that Hugo runs it.
Yeah.
And it's the funniest shit in the world.
So funny.
Very funny.
How would you describe this account?
It's just memes.
It's memes, but about our podcast and things that our characters would do, and they're very spot on and funny. Because the reason I was thinking about it is because let me just read you an example of. There's just so much content. I don't even know if I can find the one I was looking at the other day. Oh my god!
Hugo likes Duke and Mort content.
Yeah, as he should.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't find the one I'm looking for, so
is it the oregano one?
Yes, it is the oregano one.
That one's funny.
It's really fucking funny. I'm gonna find it in my lights because I definitely liked it. This is good content. Everyone, just please ignore me.
Who made it out?
For instance, here's a good one. The tweet is Lucan voice, and the original tweet is, "When I say hey losers to you all, that's me being respectful of everyone's pronouns with a gender neutral greeting." It's very funny.
Can I announce something?
Yeah.
No.
I just started a Naruto podcast.
That's crazy bitch in the year 2020 started a Naruto podcast.
Breaking the law. Believe it. So it's called Naruto Reviewto as of February 18th. It's not on iTunes, but it is on Spotify. Take that, iTunes. It should be on iTunes soon. I haven't got the you broke your shit thing yet, which is fine. Takes a while. So it's Naruto Reviewto, going through every single episode of Naruto unless it's only a recap. It's so fun. Look up Naruto Reviewto on the podcast. On the Twitter. Give it a follow. It's me, Kim from Transformation Sequence and Happy Hell Hour, and our very funny Naruto expert artist friend Jesse. And it's the 3 of us going ham. It's been one of the weirder, I guess you'd say, podcast things, because whenever we get done, we're like, y'all, that was so much fun in a way that I haven't done before. Very emotional in these Naruto hours.
Well, y'all ready to freaking play D&D? We have a lot of pauses. We all just stop at the same time.
Yeah, let's do it. But first, let's give away some Die Hard dice.
All right. Twitch, we are closing this in just a moment.
Every week, we give away a set of beautiful Die Hard dice from dieharddice.com because they are our official dice, and we love them. And we love the people who run the place. So, and it does my heart so good to see how well they're doing.
Mm-hmm. I like how much they like brute force. I think it's that sometimes people that like Geekly podcasts don't pick a side, and they did, and I respect that of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, closed. Draw. Queen of Valkyrie.
Woo!
Click.
Yeah, so
Valkyrie.
we give away a code to the Twitch chat every week. So if you want to get in on that, come to twitch.tv/GeeklyInc on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. For the time being. I'm sure if it's the year 2025, that's not happening anymore because now we're doing it on Fridays.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
We're podcasting from the sky in our sky podcast
The 8th
studio.
day of the
Our
week.
skyship.
I found the tweet, everyone. Okay, it goes like this. Level 18, Toby says, "What is an orgasm?" Lahni says, "Ain't it when you fold papers into birds?" And Rowan says, "That's oregano, dumbass."
That's funny. That is funny.
I lost my complete shit because it's so fucking spot on for all of those. Except for I feel like Toby might know where orgasm is. You can't tell me Toby wasn't honking it. He definitely was.
Oh my god, Toby was exclusively honking it.
Yeah. Honking it at 100 miles per hour.
Guys, come on.
So
Come on,
it's
Too
Queen
fast,
of
too
Valkyries.
honking it.
Stop it. Jesus Christ. Did we tweet?
Queen of Val. Isn't it populating? There it is. Queen of Valkyries, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Queen of Valkyrie. Oh no, this is Queen of Valkyrie. Man, I almost just.
Oh,
said
man.
it.
You almost
Oh,
beefed it.
person. I almost beefed it hard. Oink. There. Done. All right.
Sometimes this neural net just spits out like names that are already that were already names on the podcast, like unaltered, but I don't know because I don't remember them. So I'm like, that one's good, and then I Google it, and we
And you're like, oh.
Zerg. Who would say that?
Zerg? Who's Zerg? All right. Well, we can't put it off any longer.
We have to fucking podcast
We
now.
have to roll a D20.
Hey.
7.
holy shit!
Lucky
That's
number
my
7.
line.
I got 7 too.
I got a 2.
One
Oh
more
my
7.
God.
One more
I got
7.
a 15.
Nika.
Okay.
7 or 2.
So I want to tell you about my notes that I have from last time. New idea. Oh, I love my wife podcast.
It's a good idea.
Everyone is engulfed in darkness as Drow Lady. That's it. Someone bellows Bok Choy to attack Lahni. Bone Door attacks Rowan. Squish Bucket attacks Rowan. And I Hate Scrolls attacks Skud.
I miss Bone Door.
Well, it's
And
okay because he's
then-
not dead.
I remember that we fought and we knocked out one of them.
Bone Door.
We specifically said we did not kill one of them.
Yeah.
And the other ones might have died.
Yes.
And we ended recording at some point.
That is true.
Someone,
That's true.
the drow lady got turned into an octopus.
Yeah. She's an octopus, and we have her,
And we have Bone Door.
and the house is on fire.
The main thing I remember, okay, I forgot. I do remember the house being on fire, and also the one Tom clone, I believe, saying "Thank you for killing me."
Tom would say that.
He was really fucked up. Like he had a leg where his tail should be and a tail where his leg should be. It was not okay to allow him to keep
I
living.
remember that.
Yeah. He was happy to die.
He loved it. I mean, Tom always loved to die anyway. He loved to be right on the edge. So I think the clones would take it to the next level.
Mhm.
It's gotta happen.
Yeah, so we ended right after the battle before we could interrogate either of the what's her name? Silgo, Darvo.
Oh, Silga Darvo. Okay, I was like, I know I wrote this down, but it was my
Silga
notes from the
Darvo.
previous week.
Or pasta water.
Oh my god, my laptop keys are so sticky with Moscow Mule from
no.
the incident before Fiasco.
The fiasco.
The Fiasco,
Fiasco of
the
Fiasco.
Fiasco.
All right. So the house is slightly on fire, I believe. And you've got a squid and a bunch of dead toms and a unconscious tom with a small head.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's got a little
tiny head.
He's a little guy.
Yeah,
From the Mario movie.
it's swelling up
head,
a
though.
little bit now because Lonnie punched him in it so many times.
Where's tiny little head? Where's Ballard? Does he see his house is on fire?
Oh my house. It is it was cold, and so thank you. But if I'm just gonna try to put out the fire real quick because all of my earthly possessions are in here. So never mind me.
Don't touch anything. You'll lose your
spell?
fingernails. I cast Water Sphere, which is the thing I cast on Jed a million years ago. We all remember it. So basically, I summon an orb of water. I'm just going to move it all around. And
His house is gonna be soaked in water.
well, they don't have electronics.
That's-
It's not like they have any laptops
Oh,
to get
his
thrown with
scrolls!
Moscow mules.
His
I mean-
scrolls.
He has scrolls.
Look,
Dude,
just
read.
because some people say flood damage is worse than fire damage, it's
Well, I can control
You just
water.
let your house
I'm not
burn down.
I'm not spraying water. I'm like gingerly putting water in on the fire.
Okay.
It's so
No,
good.
that I don't know what the other solutions would be. So I think that this is the correct course of action.
my lord. That is magic. That's magical. I can't believe. Thank you for saving my life and my house and killing these monstrosities.
Well, sorry for lighting on fire.
Yeah,
I
things
probably-
get messy sometimes.
I should have known that if I broke the rules, that eventually it would come back and bite me.
Yeah. Okay. So wait? Is the Darkblade still here?
Oh yeah, he's still here.
Thanks for not helping, by the way. You were completely silent last episode. I mean, for the past 13 seconds or whatever.
I was in the shadows, waiting
that's cool.
for my time. I'm a footpad, so I'm like level 3.
Oh, that's so wise, actually.
He's a baby.
He's a baby. What just happened? Did we get attacked by Darvo?
That octopus is Silva Darvo, the master of whispers.
Yeah, Scott, can you make a bone cage, a bone prison or something?
Oh, yeah, that's a
You
great
got it.
idea.
I'm making a bone cage, Michael.
Put her in the bone cage, baby.
It's big but impenetrable.
Do we have both?
Why is it? No, I mean I like this, but why is it impenetrable?
She can't get out.
Because there's
No,
so
we
many
can't see
bones.
it.
But why though?
Michael, it's pretty straightforward.
She can put like her one eye up to like a little
like mesh.
hole. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all bird bones.
Oh, you know what it is?
It's
There's
bone
a skull.
mail.
There's a skull, and she can put her face up into the skull.
Oh, yeah, it's like
Yeah,
when you
the eye
gotta
hole.
fucking put your. It's like when you're in the Outbreak films. You
It's
gotta
like
put your
we're-
hand in the thing.
Yeah,
It's like we're at the pumpkin patch, and you
Yes.
pretend to be a skeleton.
exactly.
It's all of these
Now,
things.
is it Silga Darvo in there as well as our good friend Bone Door, or just Silga Darvo?
Separate. We don't want Silga Darvo to kill Bone Door.
She would
Now,
kill him.
she
We're
did.
friends.
If you remember, she
Michael.
did cast a fairly high-level spell at you.
Oh, yes. Okay, I am
He's gonna
going.
explode out of this bone.
Dude, what if we just got dark and I cut her tongue out? No.
You should cut one hand off.
No. Wrap her hands up. Everyone, wrap her hands up. She's a squid. She's an octopus.
Oh hell, Toby, you gave her 8 arms. She'll cast a whole bunch of spells now.
I need you to hug this octopus as hard as you can, without hug the octopus as hard as you can. Rowan, I need you to shoot an arrow at the octopus.
What?
Yeah,
And like kill her?
yeah, kill it.
We don't want to find any info from her.
No. Well,
Wait.
see, all the damage she takes from being an octopus won't transfer over to her as a drow.
Oh, all right. I'll fucking do it then.
As soon as
All right, Rowan, I'm gonna do some trick shots on this octopus.
now, Lahni, you're going to be in the impenetrable boned prison. Are you okay with
What?
You have to hold her.
But why don't we just put her in a bag of water?
She's trapped.
Can I try sending to try to communicate to my good friend or message? Can I say hello, Silga, to the octopus, Michael? Octopuses are very smart.
are.
I don't
So
know
she's
if you
in-
know this.
I like
Pode.
Okay. Odds or evens?
Yes. Evens. Always. There's more of those.
The octopus looks down at its 8 legs, and then it takes 5 of them and holds them up, and then
No.
and then it puts down the ones on the outside, so just a middle tentacle is sticking up.
All right. We try to do this.
That's
easy
like
way.
that feels more aggressive than a normal middle finger.
Okay. So basically, what's gonna happen is, Rowan, you're gonna kill the octopus.
Okay, you got it.
Lahni, I need you to put your hand. Oh, I need you to wrestle her.
You want me to wrestle this? My pen just got stuck in my hair.
I need you to wrestle her and cover her mouth. And
The beak. Watch out for that beak.
watch out for that. No, the drow, not the octopus.
Okay.
You want me to hog tie her?
Yes,
My God.
Okay.
yes, that'd be great.
Of course, Sonny knows how to do that.
Of course.
Can I like strategically get the rope in like my mouth with a loose knot tied so I can quick tie it on her whenever I get her?
Yes.
I feel like Lonnie would have spent some time in a rodeo at some point.
I'm sure she definitely won like, what is it, like top little hog tire at the county fair.
That is it. That is
Top squealer.
Little squealer.
She managed to hog tie all the other children.
Michael, what's her best stat? What's her worst stat?
Dexterity.
You're lying. I'm gonna prepare Gesh on her.
geese.
Gish.
I think that word's fucked up, and they should just pick a different word.
Yeah,
to
pick a
be
different
misspelled.
word.
No one knows how to
Jesus
say that.
Christ.
Should be geese.
You're for level 19?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Level you are?
Mhm.
You're for level 19. You'll be fine.
I just don't want to have another fucking dagger situation where I didn't explicitly say that I take the dagger out of his hand, even though I was like implying that. That's what I'm saying, Michael. I'm
Can
trying
I
to avoid
shoot
another
this
dagger.
octopus?
Shoot the octopus.
Let me do
I'm
it.
so mad that you killed that dude with a time dagger. I'm so mad still.
That is weird that you're mad about that. That you were,
I'm such a
that you
big
were
boy for not
literally
bringing it up
ever
so much.
mad about that is weird.
Oh boy, this octopus is having a bad time. I attacked with oath bow, not my sworn enemy, just a regular for 31.
Okay.
Yeah, she becomes a drow elf again.
Does her skin like kind of like bubble out till she becomes big, or is it like a poof of like smoke and then she becomes big drow?
Is she like Ursula?
Ooh, yes, like
Built out of the
yeah.
Poof of smoke,
Your
sparkles.
Poof of smoke sparkles.
Sparkles, all right.
Mm-hmm.
What color are sparkles?
Yeah,
It's important.
They are black and silver
nice,
Oh.
classy.
Ooh.
and purple.
Okay, so she is Ursula.
She's Ursula. Just like she's Ursula.
She has 2 eels flying around.
She
here.
has 2
Where'd they
eels.
come
She
from?
pulls the thing out, puts the lipstick on her mouth. She does not underestimate body language.
And she just kind of sits there. Or she's hogtied, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Do a sleight of hand.
I could do this.
Yes, you can.
A 15? I'd be willing to re-roll it.
That's nice of you.
I'll re-roll it if you want me to.
How neighborly.
All right, so you tie her up, and she poofs, and she's just sitting there, and she goes, "Well, this is a kick in the ass."
No, this is being hog-tied. You want us to kick you in the ass? We can do that too.
We're not bad, so we're not going to hurt you. To
Okay.
get information out of you, but it
Like
was
some people do.
like some people do. But we could
very noble of you.
We could do a good cop, bad cop. We could do a situation where
I
we
won't fall for that.
Okay. We could heal you. You know what I'm saying? Hurt you, then heal you. That's different. Oh.
Ugh.
I mean, I guess if you do it like over and over again, I think that's called torture. So maybe no.
We don't want to torture you, but you are a naughty, naughty girl. So sending you home to your god would do both you in the realm a service.
I do not like what you are saying.
Okay. So here's the deal. I need you to tell us what the hell that thing is. And I point at Tiny Head Tom.
Is it still asleep?
What do you mean?
Well, it's obviously really fucked up. Look at it.
It is Dragonborn.
Have
Why
you
is
seen
this
a
so
Dragonborn
tiny?
before? Yeah, look at the head.
It has a tail.
This is an off-brand Dragonborn at best.
It has a tail.
Yeah, what's up with the tail?
It has a tail.
It is the son of Tom the Dragonborn.
The son?
What?
I've read books. He didn't have a son.
Son with who?
I thought clones were sterile.
Oh, you know it's a fucking clone? Why are you putting me through this?
No, Tom was a clone.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Okay, guys, they're clones.
God
all right?
damn it.
They're clones.
Well, okay, yes, I surmise that you made really bad clones. You should talk to someone.
You did this? Oof.
Oof. No, who did
you-
this? Do you have like a
You try
scientist?
cutting off a finger?
Yeah, go try
What?
going off finger.
That's a better way.
What? You're going to cut off my finger? I said
could.
that talk.
If we're friends, we would.
Yeah.
I take out my wallet with all the
You have
pictures.
finger clippers on you? That's
No,
fucked up.
I take out my wallet with my family of people that all look like me.
Oh, if the pictures like fold out
Yeah.
like the old
You
school
see
wallet.
this? I made these people. Also, I made me, baby.
Does
I
Toby
died.
get sad about the fact that real Toby is dead?
No.
Fuck that. What's it like to be your own god?
I mean,
Are you still golden?
I think the fact that he's golden from Garl Glilgerld kind of throws a little bit of humility in the mix, which I really respect Michael for throwing in. Our cats are going
Our
wild.
cats are going free buck wild out in the hallway.
Okay, tell us why are you making Tom the Dragonborn clones?
I am not making them. It is not me. I don't do it.
Oh. Okay, why is your organization doing it? We're going to be here all day.
I cannot speak to what Pyre wants.
This is
It is
Pyre's
not for
plan.
me. It is not for me to say.
Can you call him? Ask him?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not while
No,
we're
don't do that.
Well, I mean, you know, yeah, just like on
on the dragon phone.
yeah, dragon phone, like dragon stone.
All right.
No, don't call him. Don't call him. This is a
She
terrible
gets out her
idea.
flip phone somehow, even though she's hogtied.
These are rejects.
Yeah, I
How
can
many
definitely see that.
unrejects are there?
I roll something.
I was going to say she is talking pretty freely as the like master of what secrets or whatever.
Fuck up.
I mean, she should talk more.
Okay, what
Oh
would
shit,
you like?
you think so? Oh,
I could do maybe a survival to get what I want out of her. I don't know, put her to the thumb screws.
I can roll
I think it's like
persuasion.
in persuasion,
insight?
intimidate, insight.
No one wants to
I don't
hear
know
us.
those.
like,
I
waste
have
money.
insight though.
you want I should
can-
squeeze ahead with the pliers?
I got a 22.
What was the question again? It was a good one. Nico, what did you ask?
Yeah, what did you ask me?
I was asking her how many unrejects
Oh.
she had.
Oh,
Great
right.
question.
And I rolled a 19. I don't know what to add.
There's just the one true Tom.
one true Tom.
And you made this new. It's a new true Tom, is what you're saying.
I
know semantics. You
Not
as in
your
your
thing.
organization. I don't mean you. God damn.
Wait, there is the one true Tom, or there was the one true Tom?
Great clarification.
There is currently one true Tom.
Yeah, because we don't know anything about the
did
battle.
we see that?
No, we did not see that. We don't know anything about it, unless Aludra and
But no, I
Jayla.
think Aludra and Jayla did.
Okay, so does Rowan and Lonnie know?
I don't know.
Aludra and Jayla saw it. If they didn't tell you,
I don't think they.
dude, when you guys play double characters, you gotta metagame more. You gotta get there and be like, here's exactly what happened.
I'm honest.
I had a dream.
And stupid.
Well, Aludra would trust
I feel
Rowan.
like that info probably would have filtered down to you guys. I think
It does make sense.
That's true. It's a huge battle, and then
Yeah.
we just don't. No, the thing is, the players don't know how that battle ended. And
No, you do, because Eckhart was there. Oh, Eckhart's here, isn't he?
Eckhart's right there.
So quiet. We don't know.
You didn't help us out either.
Always there.
That's a great.
I assume we have
by
like, a
Rhaegar's
fair amount of-
quietness. Yes, I saw this, Tom. It was
By
very
Rhaegar's
confusing.
library.
How did this not come up before? What happened?
Oh, I thought I told you. Sorry.
No.
Yeah,
Darvo?
totally. It was riding a dragon.
Then what happened?
Dragon.
We
Wait,
fought-
hold up. Sorry, Dragonborn riding a dragon.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
That's. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
That's like me writing my dad.
I don't know. I don't know.
At what
I
point
like
in this
the last
sentence-
thing I said stricken from the record.
No one hold this against me, okay?
At what point in that last sentence did you realize it was going really badly?
I was like, that's like me, and then I was like, well, here we go.
It's coming out. I can't.
It's like in Iron Man 3 when he's in the suit and he's like, do not open, do not open, do not open. We're doing this. Here we go.
I don't think I remember anything from
It's
the
fine.
least
It's
popular
fine.
Iron Man movie.
No, that was 2. The least popular was 2, clearly.
I think that's the only one I've seen.
Moving on. It doesn't matter.
I don't know what your plans are. I don't know why you are here. I do not want to know why you are trying to foil us, but the most brilliant being alive on Drunkeros created these clones, and you would do well to let me go and flee as far as you can.
What is her name? Hashtag feminism.
Her name is Seltra Wimblepuck.
What?
Seltra Wimblepuck. Can I do a history?
Yes.
I hope she got like fucking kicked out of friggin' school and friggin' 22.
She was she came up with you in the White Spire.
What?
And she was a brilliant gnomish wizard, but she was dabbling in the necromantic arts and got kicked out.
Michael, have you started watching The Untamed?
Michael, do you read only Harry Potter?
Yep. You got it.
Necromancy is just so relatable.
Seltra's alive? I could have sworn that she probably would have just expired from her experiment. She was not a precise wizard. She was too rash and tried things that even I, to this day, wouldn't even try. How long has she been with Pyre?
Let me think about the timeline.
Let's go.
How long has it been? Let's see. Did we say he's been in Mastwick how long? 12 years, 13 years? Shit.
Time flies,
Let's say
doesn't it?
9.
9 years.
God damn. That's fast. That makes no sense because I saw her 8. Tricked you, Michael. You just owned yourself. Just kidding.
Son of a bitch, I was wrong.
No, that makes sense. Huh. Well, I don't think that I trust Seltra. She was a wise gnome. Yeah. Gnome? Halfling?
Yep. No.
No. She was a wise gnome, but our families knew each other. Michael, throw that in. But there was a little falling out, I guess. You see, on the first day of school, there was only one Bunsen burner. And in my haste to impress all of the teachers, I took it and left her without a Bunsen burner. I'm sorry.
Are you saying that this
the
is your
beginning
fault?
of her origin story?
I think this is my fault.
This bitch took my Bunsen burner. I'm gonna make clones now.
She is my lone criers, I guess what I'm saying.
Wow.
Well, sometimes I think she is the only one who Pyre fears.
Ooh.
That's good info.
That's great info.
Ah, shit.
You are so bad at this. Rowan kind of draws Toby to the side for a second. Now, Toby, this only happens like once a year, so listen up. I think I've had a good idea.
Okay.
Can you do some sort of like a polymorph spell to look like her?
You know what I can do?
What?
We can make ourselves a Silga Darvo that is completely subservient to me and will do whatever I say.
Bro, that's awesome!
Will that one be
Silga.
in a bone cage too?
For a little bit. You've earned it. You've earned your treat.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You see, my simulacrum was destroyed. I have room for another, Silga. You will be my new simulacrum. It would be weird making one that doesn't look like me and has little cheeky weekies like I do, but I think I could figure it out.
So is this one still gonna exist?
Yeah, we should keep her locked up in the impenetrable
Ballard, can you keep her in his bone cage?
his bone cage.
Just in your living room, please.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Do you have a basement, a root cellar?
Do you have a jail?
Do you have a jail?
We do, but I can't keep
drunk
the
tank?
master with. She'll make everything dark and then light
Eckhart.
me on fire.
Eckhart, can you stay here
Got
and
a
guard
point.
her?
What?
Or Lucan's gonna be here soon, right? And then 4 other NPCs. I think we asked.
We've got to task somebody with watching.
Someone's got to stay here and watch.
And keep her here so she doesn't escape. And then there's 2 of them. And they're like, which one do I have to shoot?
Exactly. So yeah, want to put in a root cellar. Want to friggin' make a simulacrum of her that does whatever Toby says.
Why? What? This sounds fucked up. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
No, tell me.
Why would we tell you? Well, you're so
You're not
fair.
the DM.
You can't just make a copy of me. That's fucked up.
No, I can. It's easy. It's not. It takes a day. It's hard, but I can do it. You see, we're good guys, and
Don't
sometimes
sound like good guys.
and sometimes the good guys gotta do something that seems really bad. But you know, we're gonna free Mastwick, my friend. We're gonna free that dang city. Okay?
That freaking dragon has been in charge too long.
He will rule over all of Drunkeros. You wait
Why do
and
you-
see.
Why do you like him so much?
I worship Tiamat.
Oh,
But why?
And you want to make out with Pyre.
Why? Who do you worship?
no one.
Nobody.
Myself, kind
Yeah,
of.
I don't think that.
No kings, no gods.
You got to get right with your deity.
I did. I met him
Damn.
like a week ago or 2.
I mean,
Anyway.
I feel like up until honestly, things have been going pretty well for us, like so far. So I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think
I
we
wish I'd
bothered
said-
our deities. They'd start paying attention to us more.
We gotta coast under the radar here.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to my deity in a long time.
Scud, why do you keep talking about your dad? I put my hand on Scud's shoulders. Do you want me to make you a dad?
I had a dad. Didn't care for it.
Oh, didn't take. All right. Well, we're gonna go into a root cellar. I'm gonna make a copy of you.
Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, do we have any more questions? You guys have any questions? You guys are smart. I have high intelligence. You guys are smarter in the real world. It's different.
Hey, what could I do here? Man, what are some good questions that we could ask her? Because
my intelligence is only 21. I'm a fool.
What? That's really high.
Y'all, the AI just suggested grab lad.
Grab lad's very good. Tim, Rowan's intelligence is 11. I don't really want to hear it. Okay.
Oh.
Have you ever been into Pyre's home?
Great
Has
question.
he ever treated you to a Sunday dinner?
He has never treated me to dinner, but I have been into the arena, sure.
What would you describe it like if you had to sell it to someone?
It's
I
like
want to rent it out. Sell it to me.
Airbnb.
Big sport thing, like lots
Arena
of seats.
B&B.
It's round.
But I mean, like, Pyre's shown you his hoard, right?
Oh, I don't. He does not let people into the horde room.
But you would know where it is, I'm sure. Like,
I'm the master of whispers.
Do you see things go into the horde zone?
Well, there's the horde zone where he sleeps, but I mostly bring people to the Colosseum where he eats.
right. Never eats where he sleeps, right?
Oh, same.
And do people like going to the Colosseum?
And they like this,
He
right?
died there.
Is that bad?
Not everybody,
But
clearly.
people are watching it.
I had to
Yeah.
watch it.
Do people watch it?
No, just
Oh,
it is
No.
repurposed.
it's purely a dining room now.
You mentioned Tiamat. Interesting.
You talk to your god lately?
You want to see her? Is there a connection between Tiamat and Pyre, or is it just like a dragon fetish? His brother? Same. What's up? What's up?
All decent. Well, decent's the wrong word. All good. Nope, that's wrong. All powerful dragons worship Tiamat.
Right, but what about you? You said you worship Tiamat.
Yeah, I worship power.
No.
Do you ever think, though, like, you're just a person worshiping dragons? Like, I mean, don't you ever think that you're basically, like, below them because you're a dragon? Like, you don't think that they think about you like that?
Why would I worship someone who is not above me?
That's a good point.
Well, I guess, but you're also kind of worshiping those other dragons that are just dragons. They're just big old lizards.
Oh, boy.
How fucking dare you?
Do you worship lizards?
Do you worship lizards? I go outside and catch a
You
lizard.
gross.
Hey.
Toby puts it on his ear.
Someday soon, I will be holding a dagger to your back and pushing you into the arena to be dinner.
No, you're gonna be in this bone cage.
I
No,
don't
you're
think
being the
so.
bone cage.
I think my friend Toby's gonna cut one of your fingers off and make a clone of you.
I could
It's
do
not
that.
our
That's
fault you're
fucked
horny
up.
for salamanders.
No. I would
For Gila
never
monsters.
explicit. Well, I guess I have a few times. I would never make a clone of a bad person. I'll just say that because I can't control them, and that would be bad. That would hurt a lot of people.
But like, this is opening us up for the rest of the episode to be a nature versus nurture debate.
Sure.
You know, and I think that we should take that time.
Well, because they don't
say
start.
one way or the other.
They are babies for 6 months, but I think
Right.
they die if they come out of tube. But when
So they got no nurture, only tube.
only tube, and I believe
Every clone you make is just really obsessed with tubes.
tube.
No personality, just like, give me tube. It's like Forky.
I want to go to the organ store again.
I want to go to the freaking water park.
No.
Go to the slide.
These are the only pastas that
Can we go
fill
to
in
the
red
drive up
folks,
at the
you know.
bank?
Pneumatic tube. Wow.
I love it. No. I mean, if I clone her, then when she dies, she'll just come back as a clone and just be evil and bad again. Just run around and stab me in the butt or something.
So simulacrum it is.
Simulacrum.
However you say that word.
Simulacrum.
Smack and hack 'em.
All right, I feel like we've had enough of this.
If you have anything else to tell us, please do tell it.
Before we shut you up in the bone cage.
Before we move on to another scene.
The no bone cage will hold me is all I will say.
It's impenetrable. Scud, tell her.
You better kill me or you will regret it.
I specifically said it was impenetrable.
Okay.
Oh man, I feel like it's gonna come back.
Didn't say no.
Yeah. Let me see if she has to be alive for my thing to work. Oh boy! All right, you guys do whatever you want now. As I read the spell list, spell again.
So how's everyone doing?
Well, I mean, I think our plan right now is that Toby's gonna make the simulacrum, and we're Scud, how secure is this bone cage? You can be real. This is Rowan taking Scud to the side. Now, Scud, how impenetrable is this bone cage? You can be real with me.
Nothing has ever gotten out before.
How many things have been in it?
Should we question the Tom the Dragonborn?
Yeah, we gotta wake him up.
Great news, everyone.
Little baby face.
I'm flipping through my notebook as you guys are talking about the bone cage. I think we have to kill her.
Why?
Because she's powerful and bad, and she's been serving an evil master, and she didn't do it for if she would have said something like, my sister, Pyre has my sister, or something like that, then maybe we could have figured something out. But she did it explicitly because she likes the power that Tiamat wields.
That does seem pretty fucking dangerous.
I know that we...
Do you want me to condense the bones?
No, Jesus Christ! What?
I can do it extremely slowly.
No! Wow! Whatever we do, we have to do it fast. Okay? So I'm gonna make a copy of her, and then once it's done, I think we should,
take her out back.
By Rhaegar's capital punishment,
oh no,
I could take her back to the Circle of Seven and imprison her, so you don't have to murder. So you don't have to murder someone who's just.
I mean,
Scud's got his hand on a bone lever, and he's like,
"So no,
no crushing,
no crushing.
You sure?
Okay. I mean, just say the word."
Maybe we could let you crush something else to test it.
I'm sure the Tom clone probably would love it.
Crush the rest of the body.
So it matches the size of his head.
Tom Clone's skull's cracking. He's like, "Can you do it slower?"
This is gross. Thank you, Eckhart. I forgot that existed, and that is a extremely convenient thing. And it's not murder per se.
We're letting the gods deal with this.
Let's not talk about it anymore. We can just whisk her away.
Perfect.
Bye.
Bye. All right. It takes me a day, but I do it. Oh, no. I cast a wish and do it immediately. Guys, I'm really fucking tired.
I assume the rest of us are, unfortunately, probably trying to help Ballard make his house be less fucked up from being caught on fire.
Move his decorative beads from one area.
Yeah.
I just wanted to have a charcoal-y table. This is great. Thank you so much.
Can we get them set up, take charcoal and use, a water irrigation filtration system for them?
Oh!
I do that real fast.
Lonnie teaches them how to make egg salad sandwiches.
Oh, yeah. I don't think Lonnie's ready to take that step. That's a very personal thing
that
to
is
do with someone.
That's true.
Lonnie fucked the entire town.
Wow.
Own door.
Oh, crap.
Own door.
Toby, this one's a wait now.
Hello,
It's really gross.
Can you say anything other than bone door?
Bone door.
I cast a message. Don't say anything but like speaking directly to their brain. Anything other than bone door?
You speak directly to their brain.
Yeah.
Boner.
Oh wow, you are trying to say boner. You're trying to say boner. Good for him.
Ish bucket.
Oh,
Ish
you said
bucket boner.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on Knowles?
Hate Knowles.
Okay.
Just there's a little bit of Tom in there.
It sounds like an AI generated Tom.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we're gonna be getting a lot.
I don't think we get a lot of information from this guy. So.
Do you think he still wants to kill us? He's kind of growing on me a little bit.
Oh, he can say kill now.
Kill.
Can we tie him up outside like a dog?
No, I think we might need to destroy him. Eckhart, what do you think?
Eckhart, should we kill this thing?
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
One bone cage coming up.
All right. Yeah, you can go ahead and cage him.
But wait, so we're gonna kill him, or we're putting him in the cage?
We are going to exterminate the failed science experiment.
The suffering of a poor thing.
It's
Can you
humane.
make like your bone cage into like a mousetrap?
Can we do something that would be like really quick? Can we just like snap his little neck?
Just have
Scott wants to crush it really bad.
Open the. Can you make the thing?
Scott is like slowly pulling the lever.
I slapped his head. Stop throwing. Shoot him in the back of the head.
Okay.
Joke's on you, I have 2 hands.
We make him.
I shoot him. I shoot him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Okay. Well, now I feel like I need to roll.
It's not murder. It's different.
Yeah, you have to make this roll.
I did
He's
not
prone, so you have advantage.
roll. Okay. Oh.
Jennifer. No.
Can we please have an evil game next time?
Well, the highest
Boner
that I
kill.
got was a 14. And what does that do to our dear friend Bone Door?
I mean, it looks like the lever's getting on camera. The bone cage is getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
He's like,
I tried
Yes.
to shoot him.
you missed. Yes.
He simply did it.
He wants
More.
the murder?
More.
He likes it.
Oh, he likes it.
There.
That's right.
There.
So
Okay,
there are
if-
spouts
More.
out of this for all the excess fluid.
More.
Like,
Too much.
Oh.
What if we just keep him in the cage and
No,
it's
he's
really
dead now.
tight?
He's
I
dead.
think he's dead now.
Oh.
Squeezed him like an
He got
orange.
squished.
I want him to be like the guy from One Piece that lives in the treasure box. Michael, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. He's got an afro or whatever.
He's got to have he grew into it.
He loves
lives in the treasure
animals.
box.
We kill a lot of things, but that one felt really wrong.
He didn't know anything.
Yeah, he liked it.
He loved dying
He loved
though.
it. He didn't love
Right.
dying.
I thought you said this was cool. This is chill.
Yeah, I wish I didn't do it that way though. I kind of got up in the moment. Your bone cage was amazing, so I kind of.
It's good to know that you can do it for
I
sure.
can
really-
do all sorts of things.
He really enjoyed it right up until he didn't. He was asking for more.
Ain't that how it is? With
It
the
do be that
Discord,
way.
though? I was
It do
really
be that
enjoying it up until I wasn't.
It do be that way. Okay. All right. I want to introduce you, everyone, to Skud Derringer, and she comes out and
She like dancing.
yeah, she's
Dun,
dancing.
dun, 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 dun.
Yes,
It's Jock jams. are
jog
playing.
shams.
pump up the
Yeah.
jam.
She moonwalks in,
Nice.
finger guns,
Hell yeah.
hand crossbows.
Toby, I like this one.
Yeah, give it here, Silga.
I think we should keep this one around for a while.
High fives you? What does she sound like?
Yeah, what is
Exact same.
Silga. Silga.
She's Pokemon.
It's like a Pikachu.
Silga.
Sil.
No, it's
And she's normal.
yeah, no.
I don't know. Refresh my old memory about how simulacrums work. Do they eat food and
No.
drink? Okay.
There's copies or snapshot, a photo, if you will. Whereas a clone is an exact replica of it. Simulacrum is a snapshot, if you will.
So they don't sleep.
I mean, it's a creature that's partially real, but it's essentially a normal creature, but it has half as many hit points.
Okay. So
it does whatever you say.
Yes, it's friendly to me.
And can you communicate with it?
And to creatures that I designate as friendly. It obeys my spoken commands, moving and acting in accordance with my wishes and acting on your turn in combat.
So do you need to be able to like see her to command her, or can you like send her in somewhere and be like mind melding with her?
I could do that, but with Hobie.
I guess I was just thinking about like if we wanted her to go in and talk to Pyre.
Right. Basically, I say, Zelda, this is Hobie. Hobie's hello. Oh my. This is Hobie. Hobie can occasionally talk through me, which is weird and fun. You need to do whatever Hobie says, whatever Rowan says, whatever Lahni says, whatever Skud says. Okay?
Okay.
Skud looks extremely excited.
All right, don't do whatever Skud says.
Take it. You have to get two approvals.
Yeah.
If it's anyone other than Toby,
it goes in this order. Me first, then Rowan, then Lahni, then Hobie, then Ballard, then Skud.
Then Ballard. Wow.
Now, can she like go in and like try to trick people? Or
yeah, I mean, that's like the most classic version of the spell is capture bad guy princess blah 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 blah, and it's yeah. I mean the way it's what I've always read it and researched and looked up, the most like use case is creating either a backup spell battery for yourself, or B, a copy of the big bad evil guy's minion. So this is probably the most explicit. I mean, I guess we did both, right? But this is probably the most explicit version of it. Is to, yeah, you know, the classic, a more foolproof illusion spell, right? So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Footpad Boulder Hill here. So I thought we were gonna have to like slurp in through the sewers and stuff, but I feel like with this abomination, we can just walk through the front gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can. Would it be weird if we showed up like buds with her? Or do we need to like pretend like we're prisoners of her?
I think you need to do like the Chewbacca thing.
Classic. Yeah, I can turn one of us into looking like one of those fucked up Tom clones. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe Lahni, because then she'd be up close and personal with people, and then she could pa.
Right, and Lonnie's more or less impossible to kill. So yeah,
so true.
Oh, could you all pretend to be Tom somehow? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's do it. Yes, Tess.
Do it.
Tom
Do
party.
it.
Fucked up Tom party.
I want to be Tiny Head Tom.
I want to be the one with the tail for a leg and a leg for a tail.
Can I make bone tails that we can wrap like paper mache?
I mean, I can do seeming, which, remember that one time I turned an entire bar? The Constagliaries or whatever they're called?
Oh, yeah. That was great.
That was a good time.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Or like, if any of you can turn invisible, that'd probably be good.
I can disguise self.
I can be not noticeable if I don't move.
I
Does that work?
Invisible, and then it just depends. Because you could send in Rowan.
Oh, I think we want to go all together. And
Yeah,
I think,
we gotta.
Glub, that was Harper, but it is. Yeah, you're right. I meant me, not Toby. Yeah, I can cast seeming and turn all of us into Toms. But I think Lahni being invisible is juicy as hell. What are you doing?
They are fighting underneath the Bosu ball.
Oh, gotcha. Lahni being invisible is just so juicy and good. Maybe I'll turn Rowan into the Tom.
Make me Tom.
And Skud, what were you saying you're gonna do? Disguise person?
Disguise self.
Because that way you don't have to use a spell.
I love it. Conserve them for kicking Pyre's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta cast maze on that thing.
He's gotta go
3 times.
like at least.
I should probably sleep to get my spell slots.
Yeah,
back.
I know you're so tired, but you've been up for 3 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Remember that run where you just slept all the time? That was very funny.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, so you guys do a sleep.
Yep.
We do it sleep.
And Footpad Boulder Hell goes, so what's the plan? You just gonna go in and kill Pyre, or did you want to talk to my leader?
Still want to talk to your leader.
Yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta do that.
You see, we are heroes. We're the good guys. But we need your aid. We can't be everywhere. We want the city to be your city, right? We want the people of Mastwick to feel like they are a part of this revolution.
You want to win their hearts and minds?
Hearts and minds, not me, us.
Bodies
Baby.
and souls.
Okay, cool. Did we already talk about my leader on an episode?
Your leader?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
We basically said hi, and then we got attacked.
And we got attacked.
What's your deal?
What's your
What?
freaking deal?
Yeah, what's the deal? What's the Darkblade situation? Maybe we did. I don't remember. Say it again.
Well, there's not a lot of us left because most of the people, either died or got the hell out when things went south. But there's my leader who probably would want to talk to you if you're gonna be doing a big thing. He's pretty cool. So like be chill around him and stuff.
Oh wait.
It's Magsman Cowlor. He's a big deal.
Magsman Cowlor.
Wait. What'd you say?
Magsman Cowlor?
That's not Footpad Cowlor. That's like his brother. Sure, that's just
his first name is Footpad.
He's alive?
Yeah. Pyre bit him in half once, but he was okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard that story from Eludra and Jayla. It was hilarious. He's alive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Look at him.
Yeah, he was a Footpad, so his name was Footpad Cowlor, and then he became I believe a cut purse, and he was cut purse Footpad Cowlor, and now he's Magsman Footpad Cowlor, which is the highest rank currently in the Darkblades.
Well, that rules. Are you guys evil?
I mean, we rob from the poor and give to other way around. We rob from the Well, we used to rob from anybody, but now situation's pretty bad, so we try to help people. That's why we do trades with old Ballard here.
And Ballard, they've always been chill with you?
Yeah, they come and we give them food, and they bring it into Mastwick because apparently they don't get a lot to eat in there. So
cool. Do you think that the town, given enough support and prodding, would rise up against Pyre's guards and what have you?
Who's that directed to?
Not Balder, or not
Ballard.
Ballard, thank you.
I mean, we've always wanted to do. That's the goal, but I think they would need to see that Pyre and his leaders are vulnerable. I think you've already gone a long way with Silgadarvo here, but
yeah, see what's up.
But I mean, you've got these horrific Toms running around, and
wait, there's more of these?
Yeah, there's more.
How many more are there like this one that had a tiny head? And how many are there like Tom?
Pure power Toms.
Well, I think they like to keep that information pretty secret, but I only know of the one true Tom, as they call him.
Okay. So that information was good that they gave us. Darvo.
So and this is me talking, was Tom not the one true Tom then?
I mean, it's all a matter of perspective, right?
Yeah.
These would seem to be clones of your Tom.
Well, yeah, but I think we knew that like Tom wasn't the original Tom.
He was just our Tom.
Right.
So that's a great question. Is this clone from your Tom or from some other Tom?
Whoa.
Are you asking me?
No, I just like the noise you just made.
Listen, I don't like not knowing something about my own character is all.
It's not about your character.
Well, it is in a roundabout way.
But then it's not, because Michael just answered. If it was about your character, then they would be clone of your Tom.
No, he asked that as a question. He goes,
right, but then he just said,
oh, wow.
He gave a telling statement that
shit, you fucked up, Michael. Think about that.
Or did he?
Or did
I?
you?
Maybe he wants you to think that.
You did.
Unless. Maybe he's sacrificing his own self to piss you off, but also.
He's like, this isn't the direction I was gonna go, but Bachmann hates it, so here we go. I don't hate it. This is great. This is all good stuff.
So, oh my God, what's the footpad guy's name again?
Magsman Coward.
No,
that's his boss, right?
Yeah,
yeah. Oh,
Boulder Hill.
So Boulder Hill.
Yeah, you can call me Lambert. Or Lamb,
Lambert?
or Bert. Or Lammy.
Bert, you're telling me that you think
Like Lammy.
we need more of a plan than just to walk in?
I mean, if you just walk in and take out Pyre, then all good. But he does have a, small army, about 3,000.
Okay, all right, that's good info to know.
Toby, do you have Meteor yet?
I was gonna say, me and fucking Skud can just cast Meteor on.
Oh my God.
No, I was kidding.
Well, no, the whole city would be explode.
No, yeah, we don't want to fight the army. We want to
The army's mostly loyal to him. There are a few we have found who aren't.
Did you like that survey?
Aggressive canvassing.
Like, they're not going to just all turn, but, like, some of them will. And the people
we're
will.
gonna destabilize the regime. We should probably try to smuggle in some weapons. What's your weapon situation, friend?
There's a lot of pickaxes and shovels and mining equipment and
all right,
things
so
like that.
let's say
We need to arm the small folk.
yeah, let's say that we didn't take our long rest yet. Before we take our long rest, we send word to our allies to bring weapons, and then we're going to eventually sneak weapons into our thingy using the aid of Skud Derringer, Invisible Lahni, Disguised Skud, Disguised Rowan.
Yeah, should we just like send messages to all of our different allies to be like, hey,
not all of them.
Who should we send messages to?
Someone's got to have a spy. Classic.
Oh,
I think
that's
you
true.
already sent messages to, like, Lucan and Nyx and...
Yeah.
Yes.
The majority of the big ones.
But, like, what about like Deep Home and stuff?
Well, Halutra's missing. Do we trust?
That's true. There may be mischief afoot in Deep Home. What about
Buggy's in charge, right?
Yeah, Bucky's in charge.
Well, yeah, but we didn't know if there was a worm tongue.
There might be a worm tongue.
We were worried about a worm tongue situation. So what about Ashi Ardane?
I don't think we were given any information to like suggest a worm tongue. That was kind of like our own.
I think we just inserted worm tongue in there.
It's definitely something that we don't need to do, but it's more fun for us as players to overplan the not important parts, well,
just that way we at least just tried to plan something.
351 episodes. This is still how we like to play D&D, and it will never change. This is what I like to do is overthink like the wrong things of like.
And Michael's just sitting there like, these fucking idiots.
They're
going to get bitten in half by a dragon.
But apparently that's not a big deal. So
the true worm tongues were themselves.
Ooh, I worm tongue my own self.
I believe Ashi Yara...
I used to be able to do it in high school.
Hugo, don't draw that. Or draw it.
Think about Bachmann writing his dad again. Let's think about that again.
Did Hugo do the art of Bachmann getting sucked off by mint chocolate chip ice cream?
Yes, he did. And sexy art with Michael and Mountain Dew.
It was in the Queen Anne's chair that I used to have.
Yeah.
That was so hot. I was like, that's exactly what Bachmann looked like when he's getting sucked off by mint chocolate chip or otherwise.
Hugo, you could put that in the chat if you wanted. It's cool.
Yeah, drop that art, that beautiful art.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dane said that she would come help mop up, but
Yeah.
Okay.
you had to get Pyre out of the picture first.
Yeah, we need to acquire more material, as the kids say.
Yeah.
Smuggle in way more food, way more weapons, medicine,
To just prep.
soap.
Yeah, who are the people in the community that we
String.
should like be getting in touch with?
Say
So,
that
like-
as Rowan too.
Hey, so do you
Yeah.
have any like community leaders that you kind of talk to help, distribute food and medicine and things to the people? Because maybe we can start to like get them some stuff.
They keep the people real hungry. Like, they don't eat a lot, so they're really weak. All they can really do is work. And so really it's kind of just the Dark Blades.
So what if could we through you guys start to like hoard some food in there, a little food, get the people a little stronger, smuggle them some weapons?
I mean, that sounds like a whole process.
We're gonna help with it.
Could probably just cut the head off of the snake kind of sitch.
Oh, we're gonna do both.
We're fighting that dragon.
Oh, right.
While we're infiltrating Pyre's network, we need you to help us by, winning the hearts and minds, giving food.
Exactly. Let them know that they just need to hold out a little bit longer.
New gloves.
I can absolutely do that.
He's got literal firewalls that we have to get past.
Maybe you could send messages to everyone, like secret messages that I used to get whenever we would eat Arkansas cereal. And you'd finish the puzzle on the back and it would tell you to eat more cereal. Yeah. And maybe we could do something like that and send it to the people, but instead we would tell them that we would like to kill Pyre, but we will need their help to take over their city and give it back to them. So we could get them to help us fight the little army, and if we're pumping them full of food, they'd be more likely to help us.
Oh yeah, that would work. You got it.
Maybe. Sounds like we have a plan.
Sounds like we need to get a brain manager to make us some.
If you could maybe take out the main general too, that would really help. But
who's that?
Roll Feckhammer. He leads the
Feckhammer.
Roll Feckhammer.
We're already at too many people whose names end with hammer.
What?
Like literally every name. I'm counting. Every name that comes out of this AI ends in hammer. I'm having to cut them all off.
It knows us and what we like.
It's like hammers. Yeah. He leads the town, militia, army, whatever you want to call it.
The captain of the guard, maybe.
He's the captain of the guard technically, but he's a general.
He's a general. Okay. Got it. Okay, so we should probably. So if we go in, kill this dude, and then when everyone's like, "What the fuck?" we go in and kill Pyre.
Yeah. You see however Silga can, fake Silga can help us. Silga 2, if you will, can help us. Then I'm sure that'll be able to get us into a way to friggin' fight this Feckhammer.
Oh yeah.
It has a crown like Geekly Gary has a crown. Holy shit!
We're looking at the art of getting sucked off.
The visible breath.
Yes.
Wow.
That's cool.
I had forgotten the full impact of
How many hands are in this picture? 4?
Not
You're an
enough.
ice cream creature. It has many hands.
I'm counting 4 at least.
Oh my god! Holy shit! That is giving me a brain aneurysm.
I'm saving that for later. I'm putting that in the folder that I hide in my System 32 file folder.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Now we're looking at Bachmann as a cat.
Or like a raccoon or something. I don't know, man.
Tanuki? Is that a tanuki?
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you're right. The tail.
Um.
It captured you.
Damn.
Okay, so let's end on a interesting note.
What do you mean? That wasn't.
So you've got this plan, setting it in motion, and you're all gonna enter Mastwick?
Yep.
Yeah.
The next day after we sleep and maybe.
Michael, just a question real fast. Do we
Yeah.
have all of the other parts of the thing, the artifact?
No.
So we're missing one, right?
Missing
Yeah, remember,
two.
we're
You
doing all
know where
this-
one of them is.
Fireplace.
Oh man,
So
this
there's
is
one
this
other
is a
one.
whole. This is a side quest technically.
Yeah.
Because I was just wondering, like, we don't need the other one before we get it. But also, I feel like if we're gonna go take care of Pyre, having it is very dangerous because he wants it. What if we use it to lure him?
That's a great idea.
Ooh.
I need to noodle on this more.
Let's ponder it.
Let's ponder that.
Sorry. Okay, continue, Michael. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna just for the sake of the story, I was gonna push you guys into the city and then
Yeah,
Go
end
ahead,
on
do
that. Okay,
Yeah,
if that's cool with you all,
I love it.
that's the
yeah,
plan.
that's fine. We can leave the city. It's okay.
Is that what you guys are doing though?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys head out towards Mastwick, you're disguised as fucked up Toms,
I'm Tom.
Yeah.
right?
Rowan the fucked up Tom.
Yep.
I have a little hit. I'm Tom.
We're probably a fucked up Tom. too.
So actually, if disguise self works like it's basically a hologram, right? So like if say I'm wearing a hat that's super tall, but I'm not actually wearing a hat, and somebody like passes their hand through
Yeah.
it, like
Right. So you
what
might
if
as
the
well be
head is
part of-
smaller than my real head? Is my question.
You might as well be a part of my seeming spell, because since I'm an illusion wizard, I can infuse all of our dragonborn skin into dragonborn skin. So
Yeah.
even though normally they would be able to pass their hand through over tall hat or whatever, they would feel nothing. Now they'll feel dragonborn skin, like a
Feel
balloon
my
gnome.
skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way only I have to cast a spell, and you can save yours for getting us the fuck out of Dodge or whatever.
Okay. So names. Footpad Boulder Hill gives you a location to go to, where their hideout is, in the basement of a warehouse by the docks.
Oh, I love that. That's good.
So you guys head towards Mastwick. As you get a little bit closer, you see this incredibly tall tower that was definitely not there before. It is like 3 times the height of a White Spire kind of thing. Goes up forever.
Let's go.
Tallest building ever, bro.
The Tower of Babel.
And you head towards the gates, and the guards look down and see you, and they Siliga Darvo kind of waves or something. and the gates open, and you walk into the city of Mastwick.
What's the weather like?
Yeah, what's the temperature?
It's steamy and sulfury.
Oh no, this sucks here. Why do we do this? Oh, I'm scared. I mean, bone door. Wow, Michael, thank you so much. That was just so spooky.
We're finally back.
So spooky.
In Mastwick, baby.
It's
You
been a
did
lot of
it.
episodes.
It has been a lot of episodes.
It was just messed up because everyone's always like, "Why don't you just go back to Mastwick?" Like, well, I mean, we have other stuff to
freaking
do,
dragon there.
but we're here, and I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Let me read you some reviews as a way to say thank you.
Wonderful.
Please do.
to all the beautiful people who have reviewed the podcast. You can review the podcast by, right now we only have the way to acquire reviews from Stitchers and Apple Podcasts. But who knows if we'll have the ability to grab more. And we only grab 5-star reviews because obviously that's how it works. Ooh, we're up to July 5th. Chick Chaser says, finally reviewing. I started listening to this podcast before I started playing D&D to help me learn to play for the first time in 4 years. Big mistake. And became a slabber. I've done my best to stave off the guilt Tim has thrown to me to review for years, but no longer. I started my first listen to from episode 1. I've decided to start working on editing my D&D campaign into a podcast. Big mistake. So maybe when I catch back up, I'll hear my review. JK. Loginicius says, hottest goofs this side of Drunk Roast. Tim's conditioned comedy, Bachmann's organic humor, Nika's disciplined play, Michael's articulate tales, and Jennifer's aloofness. A great synergistic group that will have you laughing even when you're alone. There's something unsettling about laughing alone, but that's just that darn goofy. Okay, bye. Demo iPad 69420 says, hanging out at the Apple Store. I love this podcast. You got me to start a D&D game with my friends around the country, and everyone is loving it. We're all D&D newbies, but listening to Michael gave me a great enough example. I was able to start DMing, and people seem happy with it. Tales from the Foaming Taker is wonderful, too. Hope you keep up the awesome work. Kaiser Wilhelm 90. Everything you need to play D&D 5th edition. This podcast is the perfect balance of pop culture references, discussion of rules and regulations concerning D&D 5e, and witty banter with a healthy sprinkling of intoxication and improvisation. Thanks to this podcast and all of its members, I've been able to improve as a player and a DM for the multiple groups that I'm involved with. After starting to listen in May 2019, I've just finished all the 5e episodes 127 to current, and have begun my quest to earn the title of Slabber. Thanks so much. Torchlit Tavern says, shamefully late review. I'm ashamed to have waited so long to rate and review this podcast, as you should, as I have been listening and coming back for over 2 years now. These guys rejuvenated my love of Dungeons & Dragons in a big way, and were also my gateway into listening to podcasts in general. The shenanigans they get up to have made me laugh time and time again. Damien Zev from Canada says, good day, mate. I just started listening over a year ago, and when I got caught up, it made me sad. Binge listening to this group of amazing people and the story as it unfolds. I'm glad I heard of the podcast from the Adventure Zone. It gave me something to bounce from, but then I started to just listen to Drunks and Dragons until I got caught up. Now I switch back and forth just to be able to listen to new episodes in a row. Thank you. Jay Radimus from the United States says, worth a binge listening. In honor of reaching the triple digits in my catching up to current episodes, I decided to finally write a review, which I look forward to hearing in a couple of years when I finally catch up. I love the roller coaster adventure ride and the evolution of not only the characters, but also the world they have built. Shiloh132017 says, the only podcast I listen to for now. This is the first podcast I have ever listened to, and I just finished episode 100. Just would like to say Blood Drinker needs more blood. Love you all. Slade Wade says, amazing. Worth the initial confusion. After a bad incident of waking from a 2-week coma and being stuck in the hospital, I was looking for something to raise my spirits. I stumbled across this show, and after some initial confusion involving a vault, it won me over. The insane loyalty test incident hooked me up. Great dungeon master and awesome characters makes this a must recommend for me. Another Dead Zeppeli. Never knew I'd find a podcast so perfect. Greetings from Ireland. So I have for years now struggled to find someone who related to my hobby. People would always say that I was weird, strange, and different for doing this. I went to the internet looking for maybe just a forum or a subreddit, but I never thought I'd find a whole podcast that also enjoys getting sad ventures. Every day I go to the airport or the train or bus station just saying hello to the ones who look especially glum. I'm amazed I found you. Seriously, though, I've just about caught up after taking a long break. of depressed reasons, but honestly, I've enjoyed binging the episodes getting through. What's all this then? Says A+++. The last few months of listening have been awesome. I started listening back in April. This has been the first podcast I followed from start and kept listening to. You guys brought me back to D&D and made another fan of the show. Keep up the good work. Also, side note, Nika did mention of an officer back on, what is this?
I don't know what that sentence means.
It didn't, and I don't know what that means. The Rock and Reese, not enough cussing for a Christian podcast. Do they know how to play D&D? Questionable. Will you have the best time while they do whatever the heck this is? Guaranteed. I could go on and on about how great you guys are and how much you helped me get through some rough times, but honestly, you are one of the highlights of my week, and I really appreciate your amazing content. Keep up the great work and get off my back, Tim. Here's a review. Thank you so much, everyone. We're finally up to... We did 3 days. We did 3 days of reviews.
Well, that's...
Oh, no, we did 5 days of reviews.
5.
Wow, we've almost kept par. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at GeeklyInc or at D&D Podcast, and I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Greetings Adventurers? Well, make sure to head over to GeeklyInc.com, where you can find other thrilling podcasts, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've finished not murdering people, head on over to Apple Podcast or your other podcast app of choice to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/DND podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content that you won't be able to find anywhere else. It's that time again. GeeklyCon 2020 tickets are available now. Get ready for the most amazing weekend of your life with best friends and board games. GeeklyCon 2020 will be July 16th through the 19th in Columbus, Ohio, and tickets are on sale now at geeklycon.com. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Until next week. Keep it dicey.
Ooh.
I forgot how to end it for a second.
I was like, Mike's not doing it. He's not ending it.
What happens?
All right, stop and export, I say.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, yes,
Oh my
please.
God, yeah. Please.
So sleepy.
Hey, Twitch, thank you so much. We have 2 more giveaways to do.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
If any of the rest of y'all are sleepy, obviously you can run away now.
351.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we still have the commission from Sander Does Art, as well as winning the accursed Volos Guide to Monsters from Michael. If you've already entered, no need to enter again. It just is spamming chat for no reason. Golly, what another episode. Wow, Michael, what's going to happen next week, do you think? Be careful, because I'll see you in the next day.
Yeah,
and
we
if you
can
kill my character,
punch
Shit.
you.
I'm going to pop you one. So I'm going to draw the friggin' things, if that's
Do it,
okay.
coward.
Don't call me a
Do
coward.
it.
Why would you do that?
Do it.
All right, starting with Sanders' commission. Gonna close it. Just a second.
I don't like that sound you're making.
Closed.
Yeah, keep it up, my dude.
I don't care for that.
This good wins. This good. Congratulations. This good. You win, Sanders. Beautiful art that you will get, and you'll be able to kissy it. That's
Kiss
so
that
good.
art.
Gonna do the Volos one in just a second.
I don't like these sounds you're making.
Why?
I'm canceling you.
Why?
XL bring LX. You win too. Well, you win that. You win the Volos Guide to Monsters. Congratulations. You have a book that I don't have because I gave it to Michael.
Who is a monster?
He's a monster. Congratulations.
I've got 2 sets.
I'm like that you haven't told me this many years afterwards.
Because you gave it to me. It was so nice. I didn't want to break your heart. You're like, I already got it, bitch. I think they like sent it to me like right after you gave it to me or something.
Tim is devastated.
Well, anyways. Wow, our last
Where do you guys
February
go from here.
Our last February episode's next week, friends. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Shit.
I feel like I don't even know if this is purposeful, but I do feel like this has been like more of a build-up. Like I feel more of like shit, next week. I don't even know if something crazy is happening next week, but just the fact that like over the past 3 weeks through February, 2 weeks later, we've like come through this journey and it feels like more intense.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You got blue dice.
Yes. Who doesn't?
Look at the kitty.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool. So I guess the stream's done? Is that what we're saying?
I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna.
We are going back to Atlanta.
Go.
Yeah, we're totally going to Atlanta. It's like we haven't inked a contract, but we have handshaked.
We gotta start selling those tickets now, baby.
Yeah, we're going back to Atlanta. It's not set in stone, but it's set in whatever's weaker. Dragon Con.
Sand.
I want to get a instead of being an Airbnb, I want to be in a hotel, and I want to have a lot of weird fun. I want to drink a beer.
Yeah, I want to fucking go to a party, man.
I want to go to a rave. I don't really want to go to a
weird
rave.
Cosplay rave. What if I cosplay?
You should cosplay. We should cosplay.
God, cosplay.
Oh my god, you guys, we should cosplay.
We should cosplay.
Who should I cosplay?
Some friends linked a cosplayer, and then I just started clicking on a lot of cosplayers, as one does. And one
he knew it was 4 a.m.
4 a.m. I was extremely dehydrated. They have so many followers, but they were at KatsuCon, and it looked like so much fun. And then I just realized that someone else said that, like, yeah, KatsuCon is sort of similar to DragonCon. I was like, fuck, I don't know if that's true, but
I feel like a lot of people. Is that the one that James go to KatsuCon?
He goes to something different.
It's the other one that's like weird in the pool, like Super Party Con too. It is really funny how many cons are like people just go and party at them.
Yeah, like they dress up, they party, they don't really do what because we do cons weirdly.
Yeah.
We'll probably be in the West Coast sometime.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
West Coast.
If Wizards invites us back to whatever they're doing for the new book, if that's the case, then
I'll try to go.
We'll try to go. Hopefully.
Hell yeah. I'm going to a bunch of extra conventions this year, and it's a little scary.
Yeah.
Same.
But because I'm gonna have a booth.
Yeah.
Origins and Gen Con.
Jennifer and Michael and I will be at Gen Con. At least Michael and I will be at Origins.
I think we're coming to Gen Con.
Oh hell yeah.
Yes.
Maybe it's close enough, like we can drive, so we're dabbling with the idea.
Dabble.
Come to Gen Con. I've never been, and I'm excited.
It's fun.
Oh, it's fun. It's like PAX Unplugged, but if PAX East was board games.
Wow. Okay.
Huge. Yeah, we should do a live show at Gen Con and then like 5 panels because they're like PAX Unplugged is rad, but they're like very, very stringent and play favorites with the panels. Also, we never apply, so it's not.
Well,
but like hearing from
and then we're like, "Fuck you! I'm not gonna apply anymore."
Yeah, but then like hearing from other people that like do hustle, that it was kind of a shit show. It's like, oh, you only pick these 8 people. This is a rumor. I don't know if this is true. I'm not, nor am I complaining because we did not apply. So, I'm merely praising Gen Con, not casting shade at whoever does it at PAX.
Okay, I'm leaving.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.